Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from Perth. We're set for an enthralling contest between West Coast and St Kilda. The bottom four is certainly not a place anyone wants to be, even if it is still early in the season. Here's an opportunity to right a wrong. And out they come, led by their skipper. Joined by Daniel Hartford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Saints. Travelling holds no fears for them, and they'll look to keep this crowd quiet with a good start. If they achieve that, then they'll be difficult to rein in.
Thanks for those thoughts, Harp. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. The rucks staring each other down. Marshall wins the first ruck contest. A bit of a panicked handball.
Who's got the wheels? Not the required 15 metres. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle.
Marshall with the tap. Steele. Hurst. He's generally a good kick. Owens. Feeling the heat. Kicks to space.
Time to turn on the Jets.
How will the umpire see this?
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Missed the target by a long way.
Higgins. Here's real danger now. Delivers it inside 50. Warwick. He's having a go, but that's not his best. It was always missing.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Ginby with a chance to relieve the pressure. Can he find a teammate?
McGovern pushes into space and receives the footy.
The Eagles might be about to start something. Pollard gathers on the half volley. Throws it on the boot. Good disciplined defence. Barnett goes long. He's normally better than that. The Saints have won it back. Wilkie, he's hit up the lead.
What's he got on offer?
They're a big chance here. Unable to complete the mark. This spells trouble. Had some assistance. Hewitt, he's got an option in the centre square. Reed in the clear on centre wing. Well-weighted kick. Rawlinson has charged into space. Waterman gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
They'll need to pay closer attention to him. He's such a dangerous player in that forward 50.
Taking no risks with the kick-in. Boxall can keep it moving. A chance to clear now. Hurst, all on his own. Searching kick. Misses the target, and it's out of play.
Good, tight tussle so far. You can see the planning both sides have put into this match.
Rucks go at it. Normally delivers. Wilkie takes an excellent grab. He might have thought about the corridor. King gets his kick despite the heat. Hinge wins it back. Great mark. He's made a bright start. No wonder coaches go grey. Can he hit a target? Garcia. Will this be the first goal? It was worth the wait.
It seemed like they were always going to get the first. They've made a great start.
The Saints picking up where they left off last week. The big men fly. Hurst, he's suddenly a popular man. Takes the advantage. Jones plays on. Ginby cuts it off. His field kicking is normally first rate. Cole has found some space. Into the middle with the kick. The Eagles are out of trouble. What can they generate? This is good ball movement. Doesn't often waste it. They're moving the footy well here. McGovern, he's been busy so far. Ginby. They'll contest in the centre square. King got a fist in. Reed has a paddock in front of him. Richards. Rawlinson marks inside 50 and can have a shot. It's become a game of keepings off. Taru went bang. Root to ball and that's a goal.
Managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
Good match so far. Marshall wins it down. Hurst, steal. The umpire says he had no prior. Marshall showing his skills. Cops some unwanted attention. Gets the kick away. Hewitt mops that one up. Keeps it low. Yo. Can he impose himself on the match? That's great footy.
The crowd will tell the story.
They'll be in front by 1 or by 6. It's 6.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. The big men fly. Reed. Penetrating ball. Howard makes good contact. Webster. Jones with a chance to run. Clever kick. Quality delivery by foot. Ignoring the corridor for now. Garcia on centre wing is marked. Owens takes a beauty. Gives it everything. King is the target and he marks.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
He makes no mistake.
They took the right options of moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
Two goals each, and it's been good to watch. Marshall wins the tap. Hurst, Lynn in the right spot. Jones manages to get off a handball. Burns, Hurst, great play. Edwards intercepts. Can they get something going? Hewitt on a lead. Kelly works hard to present. Picking their way through. Reed couldn't hold it under pressure. He didn't break stride. Lynn read that well. A bit of illegal shepherding going on, and the umpire's awake to it. He's made a hot start to this match. They've opened them up here. Keen to get the ball moving. He doesn't waste many. Taru doing what he does best. Armstrong, Waterman affects the turnover. Quarter time and nothing to split the sides so far. Time to check in with Gary.
We're all square, and that's a fair reflection of how this match has unfolded so far. There's nothing much separating the sides on the stat sheet. Both midfields will be striving to get first use out of the middle, but they look evenly matched. It might be more a question of efficiency.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
No second guess. Trust in your job, trust in the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Come on.
The big men fly. Hurst. Does well under pressure. Reed marks it centre half forward. They'll compete inside the 50. Webster with the big fist. Taru kicks laterally. He had no interest in taking any chances.
A few people in the crowd thought that should have been a free for deliberate. They're hard markers.
Hasty to bring it back in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field.
Going at his second.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Eagles have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Marshall palms it down. Lynn, Burns, squeezes the kick. Garcia farms it out. Armstrong, good build-up. I felt that one from here. Marshall, steadies, drop punt, goal!
I'm glad he backed himself there. I think if you see the shot and you know you're capable, you've generally got to take it.
The Saints are within a point. Marshall wins it out of the centre. Hurst. They cannot keep him quiet. Here's a chance to get it forward. Hewitt. They've picked their way through. Ryan can go back and shoot at goal.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
So important to get the reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Barnett got his palm to it. Reed honours the lead. Hewitt. Conservative kick. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Kicking at his first.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Eagles having a good patch. Barnett punches it out of the ruck. Reed, that's well played. They've got them on the overlap. The Saints have been caught napping, looking to hit up the short option. Waterman is like a magnet in that forward line.
The Eagles have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Good looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
The Saints are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Eagles have got away. Marshall got his palm to it. Lynn, he's under close attention. Onto the non-preferred. Kelly gets to it first. This should end in a shot at goal. Boxall is there to save the day. Normally delivers. That's an impressive mark. He's generally a good kick. Hurst gathers. Clean pickup. He'd like that one again. Heads for full forward. Waterman gets to the front spot.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Waterman will know what's coming. He punches it through, and they are flying.
The Saints must be hoping that their opponents can't keep this standard up because they're just not able to compete with it.
The Eagles are really taking it to them today. Heath wins it down. Lynn read it well. Hurst, bouncing ball. Wilkie, how will the umpire see this?
The whistle's gone, and I think it's for an illegal shepherd. The Eagles are playing like winners. Webster showing why he's such a good defender.
It's a bad mistake. He's off.
Hewitt has it on a string. Reed. Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
The Saints need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Heath got his palm to it. Lynn, Hurst, Steele. Can he impose himself on the match? Edwards spoils, and finally over the line.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Trying to catch them out.
Ginby, that's good work rate.
They've found the magic formula.
The Eagles have winners everywhere. Yo, under pressure. Look at him go.
Hewitt. The Saints
are chasing tail. Wilkie heads them off at the pass. Doesn't often waste it. Steele working hard and being rewarded. Duggan picks off the pass.
What's he got on offer?
Clever kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
Steele, Heath, Hurst, Owens navigated the traffic.
He's so clean with the footy. Edwards tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Managed to get a handball away. Hurst gathers, throws it on the boot and misses.
They're lucky they haven't been made to pay for that turnover. They really should have been.
Looking for a quick transition.
Edwards has found some space.
Well-weighted kick.
Richards, Ginby, had some assistance. Hewitt, he's got an option in the centre square. Gee, they're playing well. Cole, this is good ball movement. Flynn, Reed, fighting hard. Big tackle laid. Richards, he picked his pocket. Armstrong.
The Saints
need to make inroads soon. Pollard, Warwick, drop punt, and he has put it away.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Flynn got his palm to it. Reed, Yo, he's lost it. Hewitt, desperate to win it back. Flynn. The Eagles looking ominous. Thumped away. Kelly, Wilkie accepted the invitation. Butler under pressure. Can he hit a target? Edwards cuts it off. Searching kick. Wilkie making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Thought his way through it. Keen to get the ball moving. Hurst all on his own. Off he goes. They can't catch him.
He'll drive them inside 50 yet again.
Garcia. The defence has fallen down. Warwick. King.
Not on my watch, he says.
Pollard swoops and kicks a goal.
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. Heath gets his hand to it. Armstrong, Lynn, Cole got a fist in. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
We've got two hungry midfields going head-to-head, and there's very little to choose between them at the moment. If one can get on top, even for 10 minutes, it could make a big difference. Both forward lines look capable of taking advantage of additional supply.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Heath has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. I've liked his game today. Richards needs a good decision. He's kicked it the wrong way. Edwards, solid tackle, gets a kick away. Burns didn't need to be asked twice. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Saints stay in touch. The big men fly. Hurst, Armstrong, takes the hand pass. Burns, good disciplined defence. Hinge, onto it in a flash. Quality delivery by foot. He struggled to make an impact to this point. Punched that like he meant it. Warwick, hunting the footy. Can he be the fire starter? Edwards, penetrating ball. Wilkie takes an excellent grab. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Hinge clears the area. Collard. It's a race for goal. Garcia. Looking for a quick transition. Cole can keep it moving. And they're away. The kick was centimetre perfect. Can he find a teammate? Flynn has a vice-like grip. Hewitt hacking it forward. No one can mark. Wilkie, that's good vision. Burns marks on centre wing. Hurst pushes into space and receives the footy. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Hinge is proving hard to pass. Steele, Burns with time. He's already got one. He's still got one.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Cole marks in the back pocket. What can they generate? Hewitt with a chance to relieve the pressure. Edwards, Richards, Cole can run and carry. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Important clearance here. Reed, got to get it on quickly. Duggan, McGovern, what can he do with it? Does well under pressure. Wilkie went bang. He's set upon. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Marshall got his palm to it. A quick getaway wasn't possible. He's been industrious. They cannot keep him quiet. Clark gathers, showing real strength. Steele manages to find a teammate. Hurst, Flynn with a clumsy tackle has conceded a free kick. Normally delivers. Clark. Forward they go again. Hinge is racking up spoils. He ran into a brick wall. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Rucks go at it. Hurst, Butler. It's a deep kick. He's off target.
They're missing some opportunities that can really come back to bite.
Trying to catch them out. Good thinking and good execution too. Looking to hit up the short option. Have they weathered the storm? Picking their way through. Duggan makes position. His field kicking is normally first rate. That's generous and this could hurt the other way. They keep coming. Ginby with the big fist. Armstrong puts his head over it. Edwards. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Owens wins it back. Great mark. He's generally a good kick. Hurst works hard to present. Inside 50, number 7 for him. Hinge doing what he does best. And we'll have a throw in.
The Eagles were expected to give a good account of themselves today, but they're every chance of winning this.
Barnett showing his skills. She dealt with the pressure. Kelly, Ginby. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? An opportunity here. He's a smart player, but he hasn't struck that as well as he might have. Only a behind.
It's amazing how goal kicking gets in people's heads sometimes.
Ginby brings it back in. Honours the lead. A chance to clear now. McGovern! Strong grab. Moving the footy laterally. Kelly working hard and presenting well. Cole Heath makes good contact, just shoveled it out. Marshall, I felt that one from here. Gets the kick away. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The goal umpires haven't had a lot to do, but it's been an absorbing contest so far. Both sides are disciplined and exerting huge pressure, which is bringing about plenty of mistakes. Whoever copes better with the pressure will go on to win the match.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
No second guess. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Let's get it.
The big men fly. Lynn, Hurst, under pressure. Armstrong, he's everywhere at the moment. Higgins gets his kick despite the heat. Armstrong has brought his own ball. Hurst, Higgins, the Saints finishing strongly. And out of play.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Big clearance to win here. Armstrong. That's a bit of a waste. He just keeps racking up disposals. Barnett lurking menacingly. Cops some unwanted attention. Yo, just had to get it out. Reed getting their handball game going. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
Both sides have lacked polish, but the endeavour from both has been sensational.
Rucks go at it. Armstrong should be in the votes today. You can't question his commitment. He'll feel that one. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Heath showing his skills. Armstrong, Flynn, Reed, good build-up. Kelly closed him down, takes the advantage. Ryan has it within range.
Going at his second.
Ryan, he can hurt them again, and he does.
That could be the decisive goal in the match. They've got the margin out beyond 2 kicks.
The Eagles really needed that one to halt the charge. Heath got his palm to it. Lynn, they've put themselves under pressure. The Saints will have one eye on the clock. Good ruck work. Armstrong, he just dropped it. Lynn navigated the traffic. That's poor play. Reed, through the centre square he goes. Ryan on a lead. Careful with the kick. Owies on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
The Saints are still in it, but a goal there could have just about sealed the deal.
Can they finally clear it this time? Bounced straight off his chest. Steadies. Fires. Bullseye.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Saints are up against it now. Flynn slaps it out. Thought his way through it. Ineffective kick. He'll pump them into attack once more. Punched away. Ginby. It's a tough game. Time is starting to become a factor. Good ruck work. It's a desperate tackle. That's careless. He hasn't been himself today. Wilkie. Where would they be without him? Looking to get it down there quickly. Edwards with another spoil. Kicks it goal. Oh, don't tell me he's missed.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
No time like the present. Hinge, working hard and being rewarded. She in the clear. And they're away. Warwick making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. A good kick here and they'll be in business. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
The Saints have got to start using the footy better. They're winning uncontested ball, but not making it count enough.
Flynn showing his skills. Yo. Lynn desperate to win it back. Flynn, ever reliable. What's he got on offer? I don't think he meant to smother it. That's taking a risk. Knew the tackle was coming. Flynn had it and lost it. Yo, Hinge. You can see their confidence growing. Defence 101 there. Barnett has a paddock in front of him. Duggan. Inside 50 with the kick. Waterman demanded the footy and got it.
The crowd will tell the story.
He's on song today, but he's missed this one.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Taru goes short with the kick in. Webster can keep it moving. Armstrong has charged into space. Searching kick. Thumped away. Hasty. Can he mop up? Flynn couldn't hold it under pressure. Ryan getting involved. Hewitt has a way of drawing the footy. Boxall got a fist in. Kelly. The goal umpire doesn't need to work for that one.
It wasn't long ago this match was right in the balance. The change that's come over it has been stark.
The Eagles with 3 in a row now. They're playing well. Flynn got his palm to it. Manages to get off a handball. She only knows one way. Petrocelli drops into the hole and marks. Key contest coming up. Taru spoils. It's a hot footy. The Saints might be about to start something. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Hewitt gives it everything. One behind.
We really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Back into play. He had one job and he made a meal of it.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
This will be a close thing, but close enough isn't good enough.
The Saints have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
The Eagles were never really threatened. It was a workmanlike performance from them. What stood out to you today, Huff?
The Saints looked like they were in with a real show of winning that, but they fell away in the last term, which is a shame because they did a lot right in the first 3. However, that's one of the differences between the best and the rest, being able to do it for 4 quarters.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Huff. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.